Okay, so this is not like my typical video where I showcase gameplay of a crazy build, or perhaps it's secrets revealed, or even dream hangers. This video is more to talk about my future plans for my channel as far as War Robots goes, and just content in general. I think I really do owe it to you guys to keep you guys in the loop, because without my viewers, my subscribers, my supporters, I wouldn't have this channel, and I'm really grateful to have viewers like you guys. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things here. I'm my thoughts are kind of all jumbled up, and I'm going to try to organize it as best as I can. So a couple of weeks ago, I did actually two polls. The first poll, I basically asked you guys to choose whether you want me to actually do another game, or whether you prefer that I cover War Robots and Frontiers, or it doesn't really matter what I do as long as I'm happy doing it. And the results were kind of interesting, because I was looking at it and 61% said, I'm happy with whichever you decide. 27% said they would rather I do another game than War Robots. So I was like, okay, well, that kind of answers my question. But then I thought, you know what? I'm going to narrow things down and do another poll. So I'm going to ask my viewers this time, would they prefer I do Fortnite, because I've been playing Fortnite for about a year and I've been really enjoying it, or would my viewers prefer I do War Robots and War Robots Frontiers? Well, 81% chose War Robots and War Robots Frontiers. And to be honest, when I saw the results, I was like scratching my head. I was like thinking, man, so many say they hate the game, but yet 81% want me to still cover the game. Obviously, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but the reason why I did that poll, or at least both those polls, was to really gauge my audience to see what their thoughts were of the game, and whether they wanted me to continue to cover War Robots. And I think that's really important, because as I said, I would not have this channel if it wasn't for you guys. So my decision, which I'm going to get into in a bit here, but I have to also explain a couple of things too, and this way you can kind of see where I'm coming from. A couple of years ago, there was one viewer that asked me the question, do you ever think you're going to quit War Robots? And I mentioned to them at the time that, if I ever quit War Robots, it would more likely be because of the players rather than Pixonic. Now, I still actually stand by that comment, and I'll explain in a bit why. The reason why is because the previous two games, which I got like heavily involved in, like Quake and Quake 3 at the time, the reason why I actually quit those games was because more players were cheating and hacking. So it wasn't really the developers' fault. Everything could be working fine, right? But if the players start cheating and nothing is being done about it, then we have a bit of a problem, because not only am I not having fun, but being that I create content, in this case for War Robots, it actually makes it harder for me to create content for you guys so that you can enjoy watching that. So hopefully you can kind of see why I, asked you guys that question. And, I'm explaining now, why I'm going to be making these changes. But before I do that, one of the other questions that I've been seeing a lot of lately, am I going to be covering Armored Core 6? So I'm definitely going to be trying it out to see if I enjoy it. I don't want to hype it up, especially if I haven't played the game before. Because if I hype it up and, I end up not enjoying it, that's even worse, because now I'm forced to create content for you guys on a game that I don't really enjoy. In that case, I'm doing it for views. So I enjoy the game, and this way I can enjoy doing content for it. So it's a win-win, and hopefully you guys can enjoy, whatever the game I decide to choose, because I think that's really important for the health of the channel. Keeping a really positive community, and I think that's what I rather strive to do, if that makes sense. So hopefully that kind of answers your question. Now, does this mean that I'm going to be trying out other games, not just Armored Core 6? I think the possibilities are always there. I'm going to leave my options open here, because I have tried out Overwatch 2 and also BattleBits Remastered. I know those are very different games to War Robots, but I'm open to trying out other games. Some have asked me about War Robots Frontiers. Because of how poorly things have been handled with the War Robots mobile side, I don't really feel comfortable doing Frontiers. Not only just playing the game, but also from a content creator standpoint for the health of my channel. And for me to change my mind on that, I need to see improvements, on the mobile side, the War Robots mobile side. So, that's pretty much where I stand as far as Frontiers go. Now, as far as my scheduling goes, because I know many of you are kind of curious about this. So from Monday to Friday, I will be covering War Robots. I might do the test server on Saturday as well. Sunday, I will be doing, Fortnite for now. Doesn't mean that I'm locked in on Fortnite. This is more just to kind of promote my other channel, which helps to support this channel. So if you're into Fortnite or you're curious about it, definitely subscribe to that channel. Now, I might actually do another game on, the Sundays, but I'm leaving the Sundays open more to kind of break up the monotony, to keep things healthy on my channel. So hopefully you guys can respect that as well. But as far as, my plans for the channel, that's pretty much it. If I have any other, things like as far as memberships, which I think I might be changing the membership perks. So just for the ones who, are members of the channel, I'll let you know if I do make those changes. But I think that should pretty much sum up everything. But before I get going here, first of all, I want to thank everyone for watching this video, but I also want to thank you guys once again for supporting my channel. And I think that's really important, and I do appreciate all the support from you guys. And with that said, thank you guys for watching once again. Stay safe, and until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.